What's going down, Commanders? I hope everyone's doing fine today. I just want to discuss the Retaliation event store, and I don't understand why a big portion of the original holdout store is just completely missing, especially when it's along the lines of units that you could only get in holdout, i.e. Hungry Howard, the Mitchlock, the Landloke, the Cadets. All them units are no longer available in any store. So the only 5 units you can buy in Retaliation store is the latest 5 unique units. I actually think there's the R1 Mantis. You can't get the R1 Mantis in this store. I've got it as all, so we cannot purchase the R1 Mantis, but we can get the upgrade logistics and things like that. That Shadow Ops has passed now. That should be in this store, so there should be a 6th one. Again, Kixeye cutting their nose off despite their face. I'm not trying to slag Kixeye off with this. I'm trying to understand where they're going with this. And everything that they've put into this event makes no sense to me whatsoever. They boasted about you'll be getting some new special ops. I didn't realise that the special ops will be solely for Retaliation. They're going to have no other use than Retaliation, and that's what we've got so far with Retaliation. The previous special op was the Moonskater special op. The only one you should buy was the 54,000 XP one, and it's the same with this one. The only one you should buy is the 54,000 XP. Play Retaliation with that running. Play the bases over and over and over and over again until your brain's mush. If you have to, purchase a second one and do the same thing until you can buy the complete store out. And that's the only reason that these special ops are in the game right now. They don't carry over. You're not going to use these special ops to help you very much in the main event, say for instance, or even Sector Breach. It's not really going to help you in that. So they don't carry over into anything else. They don't carry over to PvP. They don't carry over to other events. They pretty much don't carry over to bases that are on the world map now. But my biggest gripe with this is the units that need to be in the game. Kixeye have taken them out and they've not replaced them anywhere. So I may be wrong on this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen Hungry Howard available. He's still a very viable unit in the game. He's still it's probably one of the only units I really control in my base when I'm being attacked, when I'm online, when I get hit. So why is that not in the game? Why is all of his stuff not in the game? The tech, upgrade tokens, or at least give it out for free. Make sure you give it out. So any new returning players coming into the game, or players that are growing in the game right now, they've got a chance to be able to defend themselves. And I know what's going to happen after I post this video. Kixeye look at the Hungry Howard and say, well, we need to nerf that unit so no one needs it. But it's the same with Pegasus still. Pegasus is still needed in the game. The Moonskater hero, Marina, I believe it's called, she isn't good enough to take down the Orions and the hero, I forget what it's called. You know what I mean, though, guys. The brown one. Oh, fuck, what's he called? I'm going to have to get the name of that. Can't remember his name. Bear with me. This guy. Harkon, Warlord Harkon. The Marina isn't good enough. So then you have to have a bunch of Moonskaters in your base as well. But Pegasus is still very much needed in the game. And then there's the other problems with the Orbiter upgrade logistic. They're saying we could buy 8. I've bought 4 and I can't buy the other 4 of them. But why is this still another issue with the game where they're not fixing the problems to begin with? You know, these little problems all add up to a big problem. One little problem leads to another little problem leading to another. And it goes from event to event to event with Kixeye. They know that there's a problem. People, if they see that they can buy 8 of one token, it should be 8. If not, it should be posted. This will be fixed. And make sure you fix it. And the Meteor Storm upgrade. This was another problem. Upgrade boost, sorry. It wasn't in my prize store here. It is now, but when the event was running, this wasn't here. I had to go to owned, but then it would show down here somewhere, maybe even here. And I had to find the thing to be able to purchase it. And it was coming up as if I owned it. And yes, I could buy 8 of them. I did get all 8. But 4-hour upgrades, it's not even half a level, guys, on a standard Meteor Storm. I just don't get the logic in what Kixeye are doing. Is all the Abyss tech in here? Meteor Storm Diamond. It doesn't look like even the Abyss PMC. 2 techs. 2 techs for the Abyss. Is that all we've got? Oh no, there's more. Again, these should be uniform. They should be in line with each other and not confusing. But that's a small problem. I just don't get it. And then why is there a corpus tab in this event? And it comes up with you can purchase the R1. There's the R1 Mantas. So it's not in here. It's in the corpus tab, and the actual unit itself is a Rangers, as Kickstarter call it now. What's that all about? It's confusing as hell, and they replaced a good unit that it was a gateway unit, a good event, a gateway event for players coming and returning and new players. They could get stuck into that event and get some things to build themselves up to be able to play the other events. Obviously not the PvP event, but the other 2 events, Skirmish and the main event of the month, and they replaced it with this. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. The special ops, these are a joke. I don't know why I put a big post out. We are introducing new special ops. Yeah, they're new special ops, but these 2 don't need to be in there. It only needed to be the elite one. These are put in there to confuse you. That's all it is to try to confuse the players. You buy that one, you play the event and turn your brain to mush while you're doing it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know who at Kickstarter said this would be a good thing to bring into the game. And everyone that was standing next to him, but of the time of being on a chalkboard or a whiteboard explaining this event, they all clapped and said, yeah, this would be great. The players are going to love it. Take the best event, one of the best events that we've got in the game away, and put this junk in. It's just a sorry state, and it feels like Kickstarter just pushing it more and more. We want you to play the game our way, not how you want to play the game. Because every event other than the main event, we're restricted. We're restricted on every unit that we can use. You play this event, you can only use one unique unit and a special op. You play Sector Breach, you can only use uniques and warlords. You play Skirmish, you can only use the latest 3 units we've purchased and their heroes. It's all designed to restrict how the player plays the game. That's not how real-time strategies games work today. The only time you do that is if you can't control what players use or you want control of what players use, is because then you're giving yourself a greater chance of earning coin out of it. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with real-time strategy. It's all to do with greed. Greed within this company, and they're not meeting their quotas, and basically everything's becoming more expensive. You look at the Skirmish unit. That used to be, I think it was a 4-day and say 16 or 18 hour build time. That's gone from, let's call it 5 days. That's gone from 5 days to almost 8 days. And it used to be 36 coins to coin it. Once you used the 4-day build logistics, it used to be 36 coin. It's now over 150, I believe. Maybe even close to 170 coin to them, once you've used the logistics, to then build the unit. And it's all designed, it's just greed. There's no way to fucking go around it. It's just pure greed. They're trying to meet their quotas every month and they're failing. And they're wondering why players are walking away. Because they keep throwing junk at us like this. Retaliation, it just don't make no sense. No one complained about the way we was getting uniques with Shadow Ops, then getting the elite parts on a Sunday, which was a bit of fun for a lot of players. I used to enjoy them until Kickstarter made the bases stupidly easy. And then you get the Omega parts in the main event. Not a problem. You got 3 events to get the Omega parts. And then the following month you get the free tech for it. Not a problem. Now they've stuffed it all in one event. And the prize list is just confusing. Why are these both blue? Why do they need to be both blue? confuse the players. That's all it is. And all these what's-its upgrade just to confuse the players. It's designed to fucking manipulate. And it's just a fucking strange way of going about things, and I don't get it. I just don't get Kickstarter these days. Greed has taken over. And you can whoever disagrees with me, you all by all means disagree. It's not just about me, it's about having fun in the game. This game is no longer fun. I barely log in now. I'll get the event done, maybe a day, 2 days, because I've got everything, well, up there in levels, not max, but up there in levels. That's very easy for me, but you've got to look at it from the players that are coming into the game, the new players, the returning players. What chance have they got? They've got zero chance now, because there's no event where you can get everything you need to be able to play all the other events. And too many events every month. We're pushing 4 or 5 events every month now. Well, 4 every month, 5 every time we got a 5th Friday in the month with Warpath. They'll probably change Warpath into something else. They'll probably make it into something different. They claim that it's a PvP event, but you hit PvE bases for Warpath. It's this Kickstarter's way, and it's a joke. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm rambling on. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.